Yo, what is up YouTube, man? Today I am on my 6'10" two-way slashing shot creator on NBA 2K21 Next Gen. A-Dot is on a 6'3" point guard. In this video, I really want it to be about, how this lineup, people laugh at you if you run this. If you're not running two 6'7" demigods on the twos, then what are you doing? I want to show you guys that you can still be effective with this lineup, and you can also be dominant with this lineup. Now, you can see in the intro, I am playing TheOnlyDomo. Shout out to him. If you guys have not subscribed to him, follow his Twitch, do that. I've ran into him a lot in Next Gen just because a lot of people don't have the new console. He's beat me some, I beat him some, no hard feelings. I don't want anybody's feelings to get hurt by me making this video. But right off the bat, he throws, usually that lob works, but we get the ball. Now, you may be thinking, yeah, you could win with this lineup if you go perfect, but if you give up the ball, you're not going to be able to get a stop. So in this gameplay, in this first game, me and A-Dot have a bad game. I'm not going to lie to you. I want to show you guys what happens when we have a bad game, how we're able to overcome it. The second game, it's going to be a lot more of a dominant game. It's going to be a lot more, I would say, entertaining. Unless you really enjoy, just back and forth games, and then you're really going to like this first gameplay. But I'm getting dunked on for their first points. That is not the way to start. Now, let me talk about being 6'10". Obviously, everybody is so much smaller than me. Like, this dude, Domo, last 2K, shout out to him too. I think he's a Twitch streamer. I'm not sure if he has a YouTube, but follow him as well. He's 6'7", I'm 6'10", and I look so much taller than him. If you were to have like a 7-foot big man out in the park, and I still feel that can be an effective position, you're really gonna tower over people. Now, even though I'm 6'10", I can still shoot. I get a slower jump shot than everybody that's 6'9" and under, and I can still hit driving dunks. You see me right there. I still get a 90 driving dunk. I still get the elite contact dunks, but you have to be 6'10" to get the big man contact dunks. Now, you may be thinking, do those make a difference? They absolutely do. I'll be making a video on that just by itself, but you're going to see in the second gameplay, I get some pretty nice big man contact dunks. 11%, that's not the worst shot in the world. 6'10", I am there for the rebound. The difference between being, like me being me, you may be 6'10", you're so slow. I'm not slow, I'm very athletic. Like I said, I get a 90 driving dunk. I have super high speed. I can't dribble, that's true, I could dribble. I got okay normal dribble moves, but I don't got the pro dribble moves. But I'm not just some 7'3" lumbering center. I would never recommend to make a 7'3" center unless you're playing something like rec just for the teammate grade. But I'm big to where I feel like, an actual center on the court, even though I'm a power forward. But also, I'm fast, so I don't feel like if I get switched on an ISO, I'm done for. They're going to score on me every time. They're going to take 10 steps, and I'm going to take 1 step. I still feel like I have the mobility to do stuff on the court. Now, you may be noticing we're also running pick and roll. That is something that no one else is doing. You see, I get the rebound right there. I would definitely say being 6'10" has its advantages on the rebounds. I cannot remember the last game I got out-rebounded on, especially if they're running, the 6'7", which everybody is. A-Dot stops and pops for the midi right there. It's white, but it's going in. What point was I at? I am all over the place with this video. It was really just an excuse for me to show you guys some gameplay of this 6'10", because I really enjoy it, and I just enjoy having a different play style. I like going against the meta. Of course, I could make the best build. I could run the meta. I could run 2 ISO 6'7s, but I like winning while challenging myself. I'm not gonna be satisfied, just winning. I want to run some pick and roll. Of course, you guys know I am an ISO player. I have a shot creating play style, but I want to show you guys that I can still run as a pick and roll big. I'm not an inside big, but I definitely, I'm not gonna just sit in the corner and shoot with this build. If I'm 6'10", I got this speed, I got all these contact dunks. I want to use this build as a pick and roll, threat. Now, unfortunately, I think A-Dot done a Curry slide right there. If you time the steal on the Curry slide right, you can pretty much get that every single time. 4-14. And like I said, they are 2 6'7". They should have a size advantage against A-Dot. They should have a speed advantage against me. You see, I blitz them right here. High IQ play. I can't lie. I came up. He probably was not expecting me to come up, because why in the world would I leave the dude wide open in the paint? But that's exactly what I was planning. I just wanted to run up there really quick, scare him on the lob, and it worked perfectly. Now we got the ball. It's 4-17. Let's see what A-Dot can do. Let's see if we can finish this. We've given the ball up 3 times. You can only give it up so many times on the twos before you're going to lose. A-Dot takes an ugly-looking 47% contested dribble pull-up right there, and hey, it goes in. We'll take it, I guess. I mean, it was a terrible shot, but you know what it is. He's got the slashing takeover now, 4-19. I'm telling him, don't take any stupid shot. Get this game over with, because we are, I mean, we've definitely gotten some lucky stuff, but he misses a wide-open three. I'm there for the steal, though. Come on, 2K, give us the ball. I understand, though. I poked it out. You guys know. I mean, you be poking the ball out, and it says their ball, it says your ball. It always seems like it's switching up. Right here, I mean, I'm not sure what their plan is. They've had a couple big mistakes, and right there was the biggest mistake of the game. You got to be careful on the inbounds. It is the worst thing in the world trying to inbounds. It's almost just better to just get right by the player and stand still. That's what I always do, especially playing with A-Dot. Right there, though, he's using the Hall of Fame blinders. Gets the shot. You know, I had 4 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. If you were to ever look at my play, you know, the box stats, you'd be like, well, you didn't do anything. You got carried. But if you guys watched that gameplay and you really watched it, I did my job to win the game. A lot of people cannot feel good about playing a role. You know, not everybody on the court can score 21 points, especially in park. I am fine when I am on this build playing my role. And you see right here, two-way scoring machine, offensive threat, 2 6'7" power forwards. I mean, I feel like I shouldn't even introduce everybody every game because it's always going to be the same. Everyone's just going to be on a 6'7", and here we are. My 6'10" two-way slashing shot creator, and A-Dot 6'3". I think he's a scoring machine. Watch how this game goes. I was talking about those big man contact dunks. You're going to see them a little bit in this video. The contact ones just look insane. Right here, our pick and roll is going to be a lot more better this game too. Sometimes the screens just aren't hitting. A-Dot tries to do a Euro. I get the rebound. Look at this. Slam dunk right over this man. He does not have a chance to guard me under the paint. I could really, if I wanted to, just get the ball, drop step, and contact dunk people all day. But that's not entertaining gameplay. I may do that for a video. But most people didn't upgrade their interior defense either. Now, I understand you do not need interior defense to play, you know, great defense. But in a situation like this where I do have a 6'10" big man, I upgraded my post control, I have big man standing contact dunks, it may be nice to have interior defense for a build like this. Now, that being said, how many times are you going to play against a build like mine? Very, very little. If you're playing a game and it's not 2 6'7" power forwards, and then it's definitely something different. I get the steal right there. Boom. Again, that's just one of those standing big man contact dunks. They just look aggressive. Like, I feel like I don't want to hurt people when I'm doing those dunks. You know, I feel like they should fall to the ground, and they do get some pretty cool fall to the ground animations, just like that fall down off the screen. And it might be in my head. I don't know. I can't prove this, but I feel like being 6'10", I set bigger bodies than anybody that's 6'9", 6'8", you know, the normal screen setters. Something about being taller, maybe it's my burly body shape, but I feel like my brick wall screens are just ginormous. Now, it is 2-19. I got 4 points already. I'm usually not looking to score. I'm letting A-Dot do his thing. If I just set screens, you know, get good screen assists, all that good stuff, I can get pretty high teammate grades and get a lot of rep. Now, I will say, I'm not really looking to be a high rep on this game. The rep rewards are very similar to the previous 2K, if not basically identical. So, I mean, you know, I'll be a high rep. I'll be a superstar. I'll be elite. I'm not going to hit legend, though, because I'm not going to grind rep. I'm going to grind content. That's what I enjoy doing. I'm just going to hop on and play, and whatever rep I get just by playing and having fun, that's what I'm going to be. A-Dot, trying to get the blinders off. Right here, I'm going to bully this man into the paint. I do a hook shot on accident, but hey, I get my own rebound. Standing dunk. Let me know if you guys have seen a build get as many standing dunks as this build has. I'm not sure if it's a mix of just, you know, I feel like 6'7" is really a perfect height if you want to be a tall big man, but you also want to have some athleticism. A-Dot, beautiful quick stop, beautiful shot right there. It's 2-17. The first game, it was not looking as clean as it could be, but this game, we are firing on all cylinders. If you look really closely, the dude that's guarding A-Dot, he's getting stunned by the tight handles. Like right there, boom. It's not the most, you know, important thing in the world, but it is something interesting with tight handles, I will say. 2-20 now. All we got to do is get one more bucket and get them off the courts. And I throw it out of bounds, man. Is that my fault? I don't know. I should have waited a second, but I thought A-Dot was standing still. Let's see if we can get one more stop. Let's see if we can not get 20 points dropped right on our head. This dude's got the pirate hat, so you already know he did all those warehouse challenges. He's got to have some badges. Pretty beautiful looking shot. I'm going to get that board. I had position. I am a giant. Look at me, man. I look like I am 8'10" out here. I'm not going to throw the ball out of bounds again, guys. Do not worry. It's over for. I'm telling Ada, you better stand still, man. Do not move a muscle when I pass this. He shoots another fade. Wyatt will take it. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. This is Tonic. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.